So some of the best resources to learn SEO for beginners, I believe the best resources that exist to learn SEO is probably YouTube. It's free. It's easily accessible. Everyone knows about YouTube and there's a lot of really good content on there. Of course, it isn't content which is going to put you ahead of the game, but it's going to at least teach you what the fundamentals are. So that's really the first layer. That combined with reading articles from like Moz and Ahrefs and a lot of these other industry websites, and there's a ton of them. That's another really great resources for beginners. And I would really focus in on their all encompassing guides. And if you go through a couple of them, you'll probably know more SEO than like 80 to 90% of people actually doing SEO if you were to go through all of that content. So we'll give you a foundation. Of course, the other side of the coin is actual experience. SEO is a science and an art. So reading those articles, watching those YouTube videos is going to give you the science of it. It's going to let you know how search engines work and how to actually rank websites. In practice, it's different. So the next best feature is probably building your own website, starting a blog on one of your passion projects, and really testing out some of the theories. Probably 30% of them will work because they're generalizing, and SEO is very specific, at least in my experience, to like specific industries. You do different SEO for e-commerce, different SEO for SaaS. There's different SEO for local. So really building up a website and testing the waters and seeing what actually does work and what doesn't work. Because once again, only 30% of it, what you read and hear is actually going to end up working. And apart from that, you can also follow people, influencers on LinkedIn and Twitter. I know there's a lot of really good SEO influencers, myself included, in that category where people will teach you or give you more curated insights, not like all encompassing blogs like what is a title tag or what is a meta description, but actually giving you things that are working in our worlds, and it's going to clue you into some more niche insights. So if you were to do all of those things, I think those are probably the best sort of resources you have. You can also try to take a couple courses. I think you can try to go on Udemy, which offers pretty inexpensive courses. I think majority of them on sale are only around $25 to purchase. And once again, it will give you some good generalized insights. Apart from that, a lot of the tools themselves give a lot of free resources. They'll give you templates, they'll give you courses, they'll give you videos, they'll give you some strategies as well that you can explore. And then, yeah, I would sign up for a couple of the tools as well and just start using them. I think if you're a great SEO, you know how to do SEO, but now you also know how to use some of the tools. I think that's a really big thing because ultimately you have 24 hours in a day. You have a limited amount of time, and SEO is very labor intensive. If you are able to do a task 1 hour that takes another person 5 hours, you're 5 times more efficient. And the way you become more efficient is A, through experience, which is going to take a really long time. And B, it's really learning the tools that are in the marketplace, such as Ahrefs and SEMrush and even Moz, Phrase, Surfer, really getting into some of these tools and start using them. And as you start using them, they're going to actually guide you as to how SEO is done and what are the important factors, because they're really going to start pointing those things out. So between those things, I think if you're someone who is just starting SEO, that's the route that I would take. And yeah, if you do take that route and you spend 6 months to a year on it, you're going to be pretty advanced in SEO by the end of the year.